Hey, BKissCan Jr. back. I'm just, I know it's been a while since I've done a review or video for my channel. Just to let you know, a little heads up. Okay, not too much of a heads up. But my house has been under renovation for the past 5 months, so unfortunately I've not been able to get to my gun room for a while, therefore not being able to make any videos. I noticed that I've gotten a few more subscribers since then, but I do want to try to get a few more videos out as soon as I can. So, but also I want to take the time to read out some emails from people. Some of them are from a little over a year ago that I have not gotten back. Oh, I think I've gotten back to them. I don't remember. I'll have to check that out then. But also just want to answer those out to you guys for some of the viewers too. So mainly most of them are questions about reloading, and a few of them are about the Mosin Nagant UTG Tri-Rail mount. So we'll go with the first one here. This one is from 11/27/11. I'm pretty sure I replied to this guy. I'm not sure. It says, nice post on the UTG Tri-Rail on a Mosin Nagant. I have a problem. I bought a Leaper 30mm scope, but found out that the base of rear sight on the Mosin is only 11mm. I was planning to buy the mount, but what your video does not talk about is the width of the tri-rail mount. Therefore, my question is, can that mount be fitted with a 20mm base rings? Good question. Basically, the UTG tri-rail mount is it's a weaver rail. So basically, if you have a scope or a red dot sight that basically fits any military standard rifle, that is basically what it'll basically fit on that, because it's pretty much identical to it. So if not, it won't fit it. So, but I really don't know what to tell you, dude. I'm not that in depth on mounts. I'm in it ever slightly. I'm not really into the whole mount deal. I personally don't like putting mounts on older rifles like that, but I did that because I needed a scope on a rifle for hunting. So, and well, that was a cheap rifle. I can always buy another one. So, but I'm pretty sure it would fit. But you're gonna have to check it out. I'm just let you know that it's a weaver rail. So go with that. That is from Dozo Hunter. Also got the next three are from the same guy. So, hey, how did the UTG Tri-Rail test go so far? Did you take it to the range? Did it hold steady? I would love to see you shoot that too. The test went great. Considering that I guess it went over a year ago. I don't remember having it that long, but I guess I did. But the test went awesome. It actually held up very nice. I did take it to the range. It was really the only place that I could take it. And it held up real good. I'll say it doesn't move. It's very solid. It doesn't really want to go anywhere. So, surprisingly, for the amount of kick that the rifle actually has and the punch that it pushes things around, it holds up very nicely for it. So, I ordered the tri-rail and planning to put it on this weekend and take it to the range. Ciao. Ciao, dude. Okay. Yeah. Same guy. Thank you. I did buy one of the buy one and mounted it a UTG LER 30x30. However, it seems to me that the scope is too far away. I couldn't even hit the paper. I guess I will have to remount the scope and bore sight it. Laser, perhaps. Really, what I will suggest, if you're gonna put a scope on it, buy the aftermarket side bolt or side-mounted bolt. Basically, it's the bolt, instead of it being straight out, it curves down like a normal, kind of a more normal bolt action rifle. That will allow you to bring the scope back a little bit further to your face, giving you the full view inside, able to make your shots a little bit more accurate. and it'll still allow you to use the bolt, unlike the straight bolt. I know I have to keep my scope forward, mainly because the bolt is, you know, right there. So laser, you can put a laser on it if you want. I'm not really sure if that's going to help with the forward-mounted scope at all, but you do what you feel is best. That is a little bit more weight for the rifle, and it's a very heavy rifle to begin with. But you know, I guess a laser really won't hurt it much. So yeah, you know, that seems pretty logical. So I'd probably put a laser on mine too if I had the money. So also from, nope, not that one. Same guy. Hello, my friend. I'm writing to ask you about the Mosin Nagant rear iron sight. There are number markings from 0 to 10. What do they stand for? Do I set it to a right number to compensate for elevation? For example, at 300 yards, do I set the rear sight to number 3? Thank you for helping out. I'm going to assume you're a little bit more newer to older rifles. Yes, basically anything early war you'll find, it'll have an adjustable leaf sight on the back. Some of them do have flip-up sights, tang sights, whatever you want to call them, such as most Enfields kind of had those. But yes, basically they do compensate for elevation. For saying 0 to 10, I'm going to assume you have the M44 model, mainly because I have the 9130 and it has 0 to 20 on it, so it's meant to go to 2,000 meters. But yes, it is by hundreds, so put it up to 10, or excuse me, you put it up to, well, mine goes up to 20, so yeah, you put it up to the 1, it goes up to 100 meters, put up to 2, 200 meters, but you do got to be careful with that, because sometimes it's not always as accurate as it says it will be. Take it to the range first, and test it with the iron sights, just to be sure that they're placed accurately. So, but otherwise, yes, that is how you compensate for your bullet trajectory. So, let's see here. Ribback 1983 commented on my Lyman T-Mag 2 Chapter 2 video. Thanks for your info. I'm thinking of buying a press. Do you have an 8x57 reloading video with this press? If yes, please link me to it. Thanks. I actually do have the 8x57 equipment because I did buy a Mauser recently, and I had to buy all the I had to buy that stuff with it because the ammo is so damn expensive. $32 a box. You know, so I cleared the store out of all the 8mm ammo that they had, and then I bought some of the reloading stuff with it. So, but that will be the first video I get out on my channel. So if you're watching this, do keep your eye out for it. I'll have it there eventually. So yeah, Clanger Basher. Yes, I think it looks like Supermount 2. I'm not sure about putting Mosin Nagants in the other stocks. Basically what it means by that, you can alter stocks to it, and you can buy aftermarket stocks. Unfortunately, the only stock that I found for it is the Monte Carlo stock from cheaperthandirt.com. I don't like that stock. It looks stupid. I'm not much for spoilerized rifles like that, or I don't really like newer hunting rifles. I'm more of an older rifle kind of guy. I like the long wooden stock with the foregrip to it and the barrel cover, or the barrel extension, barrel bands and whatnot. I like that on a rifle. That's what makes it look like a really nice rifle to me. So I wouldn't buy the Monte Carlo stock if you're like me. If you like spoilerized rifles, it would be the perfect thing for you. I'm not sure that they're really too expensive either. They're probably about $50, I think. I'm not sure. I don't do research on those things because I just don't want them. Even though I've seen well-executed projects, but I do like all the thoughtful accessories that have been engineered to just tweak its usability, like this mount. the bent bolt handles, like I said before. Triggers, didn't know you could put aftermarket triggers on it. And the products of Brass Stacker. I don't know what Brass Stacker is. I'll do some research on that. But yeah, the accessories for Mosin Nagant is actually pretty nice. You can buy quite a few things for it. You know, and if you get the tri-rail mount, you can put almost anything you want on it. So, you know, that's a nice thing to have. And also on from Clanger Basher, this one is one of those emails that I really appreciate the most. Says, well, keep making the videos. One of the things I enjoy about the YouTube gun community is that there's space for everybody, from all backgrounds, ages, interests, and experience levels. I really appreciate that. There's very few older, more experienced people out there that don't appreciate videos made by the younger generation. Mainly because I will admit I do see a lot of people out there that look like they're a little cocky, and they think they do know it all. I will admit I don't know everything about a gun. If I do happen to make a mistake on something, call me out on it. Just don't be disrespectful about it. Comment on the video, email me, and I'd be more than happy to take it down and redo the video. But that's where viewers come in and give me your feedback. So, but it is hard for someone of my age to get you know, the respect of the older generations about stuff like this. I mean, you know, it's just this is, you know, one of my favorite things to do. Ever since I was little, I was fascinated about guns, and I've always wanted to own them. And when I turned 15, I started to buy my own. So, of course, not under my name, but I mean, you know, with the money that I saved up from work. So, and, you know, this kind of stuff I really do appreciate. Just, I'd appreciate it if you don't, you know, trash talk to me over comments or emails. I try my best to do this stuff. You know, this is just, you know, a little extra thing to, you know, blow off steam and have a little bit of fun with. So, you know, I don't do it to other people anymore. I will say I have done it to other people, mainly just, you know, immature bullshit. But you know, and really, if you gotta argue with an 18-year-old over YouTube, you know, about stupid shit like this, I mean, you know, I think you need to rethink your life and grow the hell up. So, because I'm not gonna argue back with you. So, but you know, I really appreciate stuff like that. So, like I said, go ahead and keep your eye out for some more videos coming up here in the future. I did get a 357 Model 19 revolver and 8mm Mauser. So, and hopefully by Christmas I can expect to see either a Mossberg 500 or a Mini 14. I'm not sure which one yet. Still got to work that out with my parents first. Mainly because it's going to be a Christmas gift. If it means I don't have to pay for it, I got to go whichever one they're most willing to pay for. So, I mean Santa, yeah. But come mid-January, expect the videos to stop again for 3 months. Mid-January, I am scheduled to ship to boot camp for the Marine Corps. So by then, expect videos again within April. Within the 10 days, I'll try to get 1 or 2 videos out because I'll probably buy another rifle within there because I'll come back with a nice looking paycheck. And then after that, I wouldn't probably expect any more videos until about this time again next year. But as time progresses throughout getting through all that rough shit, I will be getting more videos out in the future, and hopefully a lot better ones too. So, yeah. So the it's up there somewhere, the yellow button for anybody who wants to subscribe. I appreciate the subscriptions. Do keep up with the channel if you can. And email me any questions that you have. I will answer them as soon as possible. I started looking at my email a lot sooner, so, or a lot more frequently. So I'll get back out there with them a little bit more often now. So tell your friends, you know, share some of these videos and whatnot. And I'm not good with ending a video, so